flying high, flying high, bird of prey, bird of prey, in the summer sky, flying high, bird of prey, bird of prey, flying high, flying high, bird of prey, bird of prey, gently pass on by, flying high, 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 take me on your flight, flying high. flying high, flying high, flying high, flying high in the summer sky, flying high.